Hey man, wanna buy some gear? Come on man, let's see. Very cool. You love me.
Alright, so we're at the M&I surplus. So yeah, I went there yesterday, but I just want to see what they got this time. Plus, there's some stuff that I want to get that I missed, so yeah, let's get in there. So I've been to this surplus store a couple of times, and much of the stuff they sold is just camping and survival gear, with the surplus being in the back, which we'll get to that later. So I only discovered this store around recently, I think like a month ago, but I actually been to a surplus store before, like a long time ago. It was during time at military school when I needed to get my uniform. From what I remember, a lot of the stuff they sell is just mostly modern items, with the only surplus item being a Vietnam War era helmet, which was around $120. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
You love me.
Here are some army boots they're selling, and I'm very sure these are not surplus. I mean, there are maybe some of them are, but I think most of them, at least the jungle boots, are new condition. So they did sell some Flectarn, but a lot of them are from the Sturmore Miltech, and I heard that their uniforms are not really good. They don't specifically tell why. They just say it's bad. Here is some there's some Flectarn jackets. But so this the surplus they have is the Polish Army jacket, which was in the back, but they moved in the front for some reason. And yeah, I mean, I didn't get it because because I already had a jacket. So you do get some belts and stuff. So this is where they sell all the surplus gear, and as you can tell that this PIF helmet, I actually bought this one from the store. It's pretty much the same thing as the original, except they just switch it with new materials. We also get some dress uniforms, which I think they moved it. There used to be surplus here somewhere, but let's get this one, which is I don't know, $24. I guess too much. So we're gonna move all the stuff, and this is the. You see here is the Swedish Army one. So these Swedish pants actually came around yesterday at the time of this recording. So I can tell that I actually bought one of these, and the one I'm actually holding right now is it's actually a later production, as the earlier ones would have been much shorter and has brown leather. So, and I think these are liners for the Swedish wool coats. All these are Swedish, and already all the surplus gun uniforms comes. So these are I'm not sure what they are, but so you could get some ACUs, which they cost $25, which they're pretty not really good uniforms. So I don't know why the parts are priced. I mean, I see thrift stores starting for even less, like $10 each. Here's just the Swiss Army one. These are supposed to be one with the pants. To get some DCUs, which the prices can get very inconsistent, because I found this one for $10 for the other one. It's like $15, which is strange. I mean, we do have some U.S. Marines, got the U.S. Army ones, and here is the some OCPs, not OCP, yeah, OCPs, yeah. I'll also get some woodland camo. Probably it's considered as the best camouflage of all time. I mean, that's what I've been told, but there's some pretty good stuff. I mean, I got a lot of woodlands back in the thrift store. Get some, just some, I think some Marpat, and there's our Marpat. See this. Let's look at some Navy and Air Force uniforms. I don't see much Air Force uniforms that often in the thrift store, but they do pop up time and time again. So here is all the the rucksacks or backpacks they have at the surplus store, and it was one of the main reasons why I went to this place, just to get the pack for a vacation trip. A lot of these stuff are quite expensive. Which is right here, and you know, funny stories. I actually bought one of them from them, but I returned it because it was not in good quality. Well, actually, I don't know. It was because it was that one of the metal pieces are broken, so I decided to like return it. But now then, I kind of want to get it again, but get some. So as you can see, there's some Alpine Floss stuff, and there's also this Moltec bag, which is like the only new stuff out of all these surpluses for some reason. I mean, I have no idea why they put it there, but yeah, there's also some French assault bag, which are around like $25, which, I mean, there is a lot of stuff they haven't sold yet. I mean, I think the store should have like charged around like $15, because I think it would have sold a bit more, because I have no idea how long I've been there for. You also get some helmet covers, and as well as some other items, and the helmet covers are pretty cheap. So as you can tell, this was the person who, it was listed as a toiletry, but upon researching, I found out these are actually like a Swiss shoe shining kit, which is pretty funny, I would say. Yeah, I mean, the stores like tend to incorrectly label these items. I mean, this pouch is actually a French pouch, as the German pouch would have been like similar to the ones from World War II, at least the Cold War ones. As for this one, I actually bought one of these bladder, and I actually spent no kidding 2 hours at the store, and this was the only one I actually bought. And the reason why is because the packs they sold were way too much for my budget, and I went and I saw that online they cost around like around less than what they charge for. For them they do charge more, but yeah, it was pretty much a hard decision. But yeah, I decided not to get it. So also get some German Moltec style holster, which, yeah, these are like new ones. I have no idea why they're here. There's also this weird ass holster. I have no idea what this is. Probably like a dress holster. This is where they kept all their mess kits, and as you see here, this is a Yugoslavian mess kit for $20, and this does not include the utensils, which is pretty frustrating because I did check online. They sold for like $16 with everything else. I mean, sure, they're sold out, but still. There are also some canteens, and there was this French one, which were around $18, which some of them had the clips for, you know, for the belt, while others don't. And so they do sell some MREs, and these are the civilian versions, which is fairly similar to the military ones. I never tasted the MREs, but I did taste like the MRE baked goods, and they're fine. They're not something that I would eat every day, but something that if I don't have any food left. They also sell these things in packs, as well as some other survival goods. They also sell some emergency water for like 50 cents, as well as some rations, and I did bought a few of them for some reason, even though they don't really hold too much water. And here are all those patches, and they're not too interesting. I mean, they cost like $3, which is pretty overpriced considering that you can pretty much buy the uniform with the patches, and you can also get some medals. Not much interesting. I do find the Kosovo campaign to be the most interesting out of it, and you do get some Iraqi stuff, which I'm not sure how much they cost, but these things would have been pretty expensive. Plus, I'm not really that interested in medals nor insignias. Last but not least is the pre-World War II room, I would like to call. So yeah, they pretty much sell everything World War II. You got your booklets, your gear, whatever it is. I mean, it's not much interesting. But there's this one item that kind of baffles me. This World War One medical pouch costs around $150. Yeah, I mean, not even eBay has that much of an insane price. I have no idea why they price it that way, but yeah, whatever. There are also some hats, and I did wanted to get that Thai Army slouch hat because I do like slouch hats, but they're way too small. And the prices, I mean, yeah, they're quite expensive, around $85.
There's some pod helmets which are actually post-Vietnam, which cost $65, which I'm not buying that because that's a bit too expensive for what it is. Get some ponchos and a coat. Oh, here's that British canteen, and I was thinking of getting that one because inside it was pretty clean, but I decided not to get it because I don't know, didn't really like it. So some patches and nothing really spectacular. Got some stuff too. British canteens. Some buffs, which is just nothing but a bunch of random junk. Also got some this one. Here's some one mess tins, which are $30 each, which I'm not buying that crap. So I'll do some other junk. There's all some other stuff. So here's this this rifle ammunition. It's like $3, which I'm not buying that crap. I did get IKEA. Whatever this thing is. Oh, here's the price. Yeah. $35. Let that sink in.
Here's some more French canteens that we seen earlier. There's also some entrenching tools, as well as some bayonets, and yeah, there's also gaiters. And the only thing I find disappointing is that there's barely any bayonets, as the only bayonets are like the reproduction stuff. Also miniature soldiers, and as well as some other junk, as well as some other pod helmets. Here is also some World War II pouches, as well as some World War I Patterson device pouches. Overall, it's a pretty nice experience, at least for the first 2 or 3 trips, but afterwards, it just gets kind of stale. I mean, maybe because I visit the surplus store multiple times in a span of like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm probably not gonna visit this surplus store anytime soon, at least for a month. So yeah, that's pretty much it.